where he's going to start, right here. This is the morning he was born. He came out, the doctor flipped him upside down, whacked him on the bottom. Why did the doctors do that? You guys, have you ever seen that in movies or anything? A lot of times when a baby is born, remember we talked about what your belly button is? That's how you're breathing and eating before you're born. And a lot of times when a baby is born, they just come out and they start crying all by themselves. And as soon as they start crying, that means they're breathing. If a baby comes out and it's not crying, doctors used to just turn them upside down and squat them on the bottom, and then they'd start crying. Then they start breathing, they don't need that tube anymore. So he just was born. They got to cut the tube. Now you're on your way. You're starting around the sun. Hold that earth up. You're gonna kill everybody. Stop right there. He's 6 months old. Now 6 months, a baby is finally starting to look completely like a human, less like a tadpole. And they even start they can move a little bit. 6 months, some kids are crawling. Was he crawling? Was he a big crawler?
No, not a big crawler. He walked early.
He walked early. When did he start walking?
9, 10 months.
Oh, keep going until you get to Miss Messler over here. He started walking before he was even a year old. Right there, he's 9 months old. He hasn't even been around the sun one time. He got bored of smelling the carpet and decided to stand up and walk like a human. That's pretty advanced. Most babies don't start walking until they're 1 year old. All right, now keep coming around. By the time he's 1 year old, he's babbling. And, oh, here he goes around. When he gets over here to 1.5, that's called 18 months. Stop right there. 18 months is a milestone. When you're a baby, people measure your life in months, because you don't have many years. That's 18 months. What's he doing at 18 months? Anything spectacular?
Playing soccer.
Playing soccer in his crib.
No, he wasn't. We had him in little kicker soccer.
So before he was even 2 years old, he was already learning how to play soccer, right? Keep going. Walk around over here. When he was like 2 years old, maybe he scored a soccer goal, which means he kicked it past a kid who was drooling on himself. Now, it sounds like he's pretty advanced physically. Well, now he's 2.5. He's coming back around again, and he's going to be 3. All right, what about 3? He's talking. Do you remember what his first words were?
No.
First word was hot dog.
He was in preschool.
He's 3 years old, so he started preschool. Which preschool?
Skyline.
So he started at Skyline Press.
Yep, with a couple people in here.
With Emery.
And who else?
And Zane.
Yeah.
All right, so now he's 3. He's at preschool. He's starting to learn his letters. Oh, Bryce. Where's Bryce? Stop right there. Bryce, that's another reason why some of the kids are ahead of you. He started going to school learning his letters when he was 3. He's already been doing it for 2-3 years now. Probably got to work hard to catch up to him. All right, keep going. So he's going around. Pretty soon he's going to be 4. 4 years old, maybe you can remember your first teacher's name at Skyline. What was your first teacher's name when you were 4?
Miss Debbie.
Miss Debbie. Is she nice? She crack the jokes like I do? She ever tie a kid up by his ear? All right, keep going. 4 years old, is he riding a bike?
Yes.
Riding a bike already at 4. Some kids don't start riding until they're 7. Now he's 5 years old. He's been around the sun 5 times. That's a lot. You did? He's been around the sun 5 times. Now he's 5, and they're starting to decide, oh boy, he's not quite old enough to start kindergarten.
Not quite.
He's going to have to wait till next year. So did he do 3 years at
Yep.
Skyline? So he got 1 last year at Skyline. Was it still teacher Debbie?
Yep.
Same teacher. And now he's coming around. He's almost to, stop right there. Oh, he's 1 day away. He's not quite 6 yet. Can't wait to be 6. But you got 1 more day to go. And suddenly the earth stopped. He never gets Finally, he wakes up this morning and he's 6. Give him a hand, everybody. He made 6 trips around the sun. Who wants to lead the song? Oh, we can even use the microphone tonight. Sunshine, you want to lead the song? You want to do the birthday song? No? You do? Alright, here you go. So you're going to lead the happy birthday song. Thanks, sir.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Gavin. Happy birthday to you.
How many more birthdays do you think you're going to get? Here's a good question. You're right now up to 6 years. How many more do you think you're going to get? Before you turn into dust. You think 50 more? Well, if you do 50 more, you'll be 56. You'll be almost like me. That it? Maybe you're going to do, I'm going to guess that you're going to get 90 more. That means you're going to make 96 trips around the sun. That'd be pretty good. You think he's going to make it 100 trips around the sun? If you get 100 trips around the sun, guess what you get? You get a special birthday card from the President of the United States. Called the Centurion. You get a birthday card from the President. That'll be kind of fun. You only got 94 years to wait. Think you wait that long? No?
I got 94 days.
Alright, kids.